How to fix kegerator foam despite correct pressure. Imagine pouring a perfect pint of beer only to be met with a frothy mess. If your kegerator is giving you foam even though your pressure seems spot on, don't worry. There are common reasons behind this and simple fixes you can try. Foam happens because carbon dioxide gas escapes from the beer too quickly as it flows from the keg to your glass. But pressure isn't the only factor. Temperature, line length, cleanliness, and hardware issues also play big roles. First, check the temperature. Beer needs to be cold enough. If your beer is warmer than about 42 degrees Fahrenheit, carbon dioxide will come out of solution faster, causing foam. Make sure the entire system, especially the tap and lines, stay at a consistent temperature. Using a thermometer to measure the beer's temperature at the tap can help. If parts of your system are warmer, adding a small fan inside the kegerator can help keep everything evenly cooled. Next, look at your beer lines. The resistance created by the length and diameter of your tubing affects how smoothly beer flows. For most setups, 3/16 inch inner diameter tubing that is 5 to 8 feet long works best. If your lines are too short or too wide, beer will flow too fast, creating turbulence and foam. If you've recently changed your setup, double-check your line length and diameter. Sometimes adding a few extra feet or switching to the correct size can make a big difference. Cleanliness is another big factor. Dirty lines can cause tiny particles or mold to form, which act as nucleation sites for bubbles. These bubbles can cause foam even when everything else seems right. Regularly cleaning your lines with a proper beer line cleaning solution is a must. Do this between each keg and replace lines if they look old or dirty. Hardware issues are often overlooked but important. Check all connections between the keg, the coupler, and the faucet. Look for worn seals or cracks. If a seal is damaged or not seated properly, air can leak into the line and cause foam. Replacing worn washers and applying a little keg lube to seals helps them fit snugly and prevents leaks. Also, ensure your faucet is fully open when pouring. A partially closed faucet can cause turbulence and foam. Overcarbonation can also be the culprit. If your beer was carbonated too aggressively or left under high pressure for too long, it will foam regardless of pressure adjustments. To fix this, disconnect the gas line, vent the keg by opening the valve to releases excess CO2, then reconnect at the correct pressure. Doing this over a day or two helps balance the carbonation level. Here are some practical steps for homebrewers. First, verify the beer temperature at the tap. Use a thermometer in a glass of water near the faucet overnight. Then, check your line length and diameter. Clean your lines thoroughly and replace if needed. Inspect all seals and washers for cracks or leaks. Make sure your faucet opens fully and pours smoothly. If overcarbonated, vent the keg and reset your pressure. Adding a fan inside the kegerator can help if temperature fluctuations are an issue. Remember, fixing foam is often about balancing several factors. Even if your pressure is correct, small issues elsewhere can cause problems. Take your time to check each part of your system. With patience and attention to detail, you can pour clear, foam-free pints every time. Proper maintenance and understanding your system will keep your homebrews tasting their best.